Mr. President, I rise today to talk about the appropriations process that we conduct here in the Senate, and have come here like you in the not-too-distant past and have been absolutely amazed by the lack of fiscal discipline that exists here in Washington. I know that you probably share some of the same views about the way we go through the appropriations process, and the fact that at the end of the year, on many occasions, we end up with a large omnibus bill that does not give the American public, certainly not senators and House members, the ability to actually go through this process in a thoughtful way that respects the fact that these are our citizens' resources, and we just tend to bulk all this together in a way that is not transparent. Our president on March the 11th, and I agree with him very much, said that future spending bills should be debated and voted on in an orderly way and sent to his desk without delay or obstruction so that we don't face another massive last-minute omnibus bill like this one. And he was talking about the bill that just passed. I could not agree more with the President in that regard. I think what we've seen is that here we've not had the ability to examine the earmarks, the thousands of earmarks that are placed in these bills. We've not had a process that is transparent. And in an effort to aid this process in such a manner that we do have some degree of fiscal discipline in this body, 41 Republican senators have signed a letter that I hope to make part of the Senate record here today that states that we believe that by August recess, at least 8 appropriations bills should be voted on in singular fashion, 8 single bills by the August recess. This body has on many, many occasions taken up each appropriations bill by itself, fully debated those, discussed the earmarks, discussed the things that cause these bills not to be appropriate, had amendments, and passed these bills out of the Senate. And so these 41 Republicans stand together, urging the leader of the Senate, urging the Appropriations Committee to follow this best way of doing business, and that is to vote on these bills individually. Obviously, we hope that this occurs, and certainly as part of the Senate process, in the event that we're not able to meet those objectives, we will avail ourselves of all appropriate procedural methods to ensure that that's the case. So